Hi there, it's Gamer Dom. I'm going to have another look at the Skoda T25. I did a video on this a couple of weeks ago when I first unlocked it, having already done a video of it on the test server. My opinion was always that I really liked it, and I was very pleased when I got it open on the real server that it was as good as I remember and as much fun as I remember it being on the test server. So I've now played, crikey, 39 games in this thing. My win rate is up to 59%. My crew still haven't done their first skill yet, but we're getting there, frankly. Averaging nearly 800 damage a game and 730 odd XP per game. So, you know, for a tier 6 medium, this is pretty good indeed. I won't go into huge detail on the tank itself because you can see it if you want to on my review from the other week, and I'll put a link in the description. But basic points of this tank is it's fairly mobile, good top speed, fairly sprightly, not massively so, but pretty good. Pretty much non-existent armor, good gun depression, and most importantly has a really good gun with a 3-shot magazine. So it's kind of like a Cromwell, which is slightly slower and much taller with 3-shot magazine. That's how I describe it. I still love it. I think it's a fabulous tank, one of my favourite already. Yeah, let's go and try it out again. Him. Yeah, that's nice. Nice easy kill to start with. That's what we love in a game. Reload again. Don't know what that Shafi was doing. It's a legitimate thing to come down and have a spot down there. Well, maybe that's why he took out that ARL, but it's a legitimate thing to come up there, but you want to stop short of that where he went. I missed that. Oh, who fired at me? That was weird. Do a reload again. Looks like there's a KB85 coming up. You hit my gun, which isn't very nice. Yeah, it's angled, I can't really. Might have to go for premium here. Keep an eye on that super version. Gun's broken, it's really inaccurate now. Oh, 14 health, you've got to be kidding me. Right, so we've got the premium loaded. Expensive, but we need to shift those guys and I haven't got much health left. This is a tier 8 game after all. So the I come at a way that he's not expecting me. He wasn't expecting me, but he is now. Good, that's him dead. That was a pretty stupid thing to do, Mr. Panther, if I say so. I may be so bold. So there's almost always a TD around this corner, waiting. But couple of shots up the chuff. Reload again. 231 gets the kill. It was inevitable, really. Should I repair this gun? There's no point. Watch me miss an easy shot now because I haven't repaired that. I think I can pen it in, but I'm not going to go with premium again, that's pointless. So it's game over, really. It was tier 8 game. We got another hit in, at least. So the Hellcat is up the top here. So what's the bet when we come around the corner and get blitted? So the mobility is great on this tank. That's one of the things I do like on it. The gun is very, very effective. You can generally put two or three shots in for most people's one. If it's short to medium range, it generally hits. And it's fairly accurate when you give it a chance to aim. So there you go. That was a tier 8 game. I think it worked pretty well. You can see the mobility of it, you can see accuracy and inaccuracy. So when I was firing at that 28 mod, 28 prototype over the far side, it was just too far for this gun. The dispersion at that range just goes crazy. If you can keep it to medium to short range, very, very effective. So it's third class mastery, faster effect. We finished second on a team on XP, which is nice. About fourth on damage, rather than about. Let's have a look at it exactly. But you know, we're in a tier 6 medium in a tier 8 game, so finished that high on damage is pretty good. Fired 21 shots, 17 of them hit. So again, comes back to firing close. Keep it close, keep it dirty, and use your mobility and get round flanks and rears and take pot shots and get away again if you can, rather than firing distance. It's just not that sort of tank. 12 penetrated, which it was a tier 8 game, so total damage 1200, which is very, very nice. We took 2 hits, both of them penetrated because they will. Got the 2 what do we get, 1 kill? 2 kills, I've forgotten already. 1 kill, that Shafi who just threw his life away. Excuse me, I've got a terrible sore throat and cold. 28,000 credits after we fired a clip of premium, which cost us a fair bit of money, but we still made 15,000 nearly after that. First game of today, so that's 2,400 XP. So good game. So here we are on Tundra. I'm now platooned up with my clan buddy Zimbas, who's also in the Skoda T25. I really think that if people get used to this tank, a platoon of these or a stronghold game with all Skoda T25s could be really, really powerful. So anyway, Tundra, one of my least favourite maps, to be honest. But there's one thing any decent fastish medium or even light needs to do on this, and that's get up that hill over at E9 and if nothing else, deny it to the enemy, because it has such visibility on both the caps. So we're heading up this way. Loaded nicely. Oh, Mr. Cromwell B though, he's already got through, which is frustrating. So now you just need to play it assuming that he's up there and he's going to be firing down any minute, and there you go. Put some shells into him. Zimbas is covering my other side. Let's see if I can get some more shots. Always nice, Cromley B firing premium, like you need it against a soft skin vehicle like this. So I'll keep putting the regular shells through his turret, and you know, we'll see how it does for him. So Zimbas and I decide we're going to have to push this a bit, because we need to deny this hill. Got to get up past that. Even if it means taking a hit, I'm going up. And yeah, I take a hit. Another APCR. I mean, the T14 has a terrible gun, it's true. Oh, but they've already just rolled straight over and almost into our base. So time for a bit of snipey action. Now these tanks aren't best for sniping action, but you know, if you do it right, you can do some damage. So Zimbas has come up here too, and this is the Skoda firing line, to be honest. Here we go. Oh, there's a Cromwell right in the distance, and that's a heck of a shot, to be honest. Surprised I hit him. I'm going to hit the M7, I can hit him too. And Zimbas finishes off, and there's the VK, bang, thank you very much, and suddenly it's 7-2. Can't see that M6. There's a Hydra just gone under the bridge, missed the opportunity to fire at him. So anyway, there's a whole load of their tanks all camping around J890, so let's go and see if we can cause them a bit of mayhem. This is all about speed of poppy outie shooting. Oh, there's the arty. He's a bonus, we'll have him. Thank you very much. Set him on fire first shot. Oh, and then we got hit by a Skoda T25. He took out our ammo rack. Need to fix that. Wait for a few seconds for us to disappear. And let's see if we can do some outs. Can't see him. Oh, can see him. Right, put one through his turret, because that's what you do. You fired 2 at me and penned 1. I fired 2 at him, penned 2. I fired 2 at him and penned 2. Firing 1 and penning 2, well, that would be quite something. So it's all looking good. To be honest, this game is won. Can we get some more damage before it's all over? No, can't get him. Let's put one into the Jag Panther. He's angled quite well for me here, which isn't great. Pick up some cheap kills. Okay, we didn't get that kill. There's the Jag. Oh, missed him. It's a shame. He's fired his clip, so he's pulling back, but he's dead anyway. So it's just the T14 down the back there. And Zimbas has just sorted him out. So GG. So that was a third class mastery, bruiser, fire for effect and Confederate. I didn't record that one live because sometimes when I've got TeamSpeak up and recording, it mucks up the recording basically, and I get frame rate goes crazy and what have you. I just don't think my internet's capable of handling all that at one time. So I played that this morning, not long after I did the other 2 videos, so you know, it's still fairly current. We had some really good games in the T25 this morning. We finished up Zimbas first, me second on experience. He got 5 kills, kill stealer, and 1200 damage. I got more damage but only 1 kill, so GG all round. Fired 20 shots, 13 of them penned, 13 of them hit rather, 12 of them penned, including some of those outrageous long range shots which normally don't work in this gun. It's just dispersion isn't good enough, but RNG was with us this time. 1300 damage, quite a lot of it at long range, which again is very unusual in this thing. Took 6 hits, 5 penetration, 1 bounce. Yeah, don't. Have I said it before now? You won't bounce much in this thing. 30,000 credits, which is rather nice. 24,000 after costs, so all good and dandy. 1100 experience. Nice game, really nice. Okay, so here we are on Mines.
Microphone muted.
It's a tier 6 game, which is quite good for us. So I'm trying to encourage everybody to go for the hill, or as many as possible, because if you don't at least make it hard work for the other side, you're going to lose. So in my mind anyway, it's a no-brainer. You go for the hill. If you're anything reasonably fast, you go for the hill. Okay, so we've got there, that's good. Stand back round, that was the RT firing, I think. Someone's not very happy. Okay, let's go around and see what we can call some name. Whoa. So this is why you want to be up here, because now we can start to spot things. Well, could do if I get out of the way of this thing. Never seen anyone in that position before. That's really kind of interesting, isn't it? Trouble is I can't actually get a pen on it. Oh, great. Now he gets an ammo rack on me. Still can't hit him. Trouble is he's knocked out my ammo rack, which is not great. Time to reload that gun. Yeah. Come on, someone who's in from the front. Got him. Took me long enough to find the weak spot. Stupid. Up his arse, that should have been easy. So we're on 4 kills. Let's see what else we can see. Reload again. This is my problem. Oh, alright, so he can see me. Okay. You would have thought sitting that far behind the bushes would have been fine, but obviously he either, maybe, I don't know, maybe just saw where the shots were coming from and hit me from there. Still, GG, 4 kills, 1000 damage. And when the ammo rack was knocked out a second time, it cripples the tank a little bit. But even so, you know, once you've loaded that clip, you've still got the shots as quickly as you had before. So there you go. It's a win, and a win is a win is a win, and it was a good win at the end. Third class mastery again. I seem to get more third classes in this. God knows what people are doing to get first aces, first seconds. I think I've had, what's my highest on this? Second class is the highest I've managed on this, and I think I play it pretty well. Well, I would do, wouldn't I? Copy, yeah. So, tier 3 mastery, fighter, fire for effect. We finished second on XP. Looks like third on damage, fourth on damage. 1, 2, 3, fourth on damage. 21 shots fired, 18 hits, 11 penetrations, 1000 damage roughly. We received 6 hits, and once again they all penetrated. You'll get the odd bounce here and there, but really, you know, don't count on it. 425 spotting damage, 26,000 credits, which after rebuilding the tank, just shy of 20,000, which is not bad for a premium account, obviously. Just over 1,000 XP for the crew. So yeah, good game. Good game, good game. So all in all, I still love this tank. I think I loved it from the moment I took it out on the test server. I unlocked it, and you saw some of the very first games I had in it, and I loved it then, and I thought it was only reasonable to come back and have another look at it once I've done a few more. I'm now up to over 50 games in this tank, and my win rate is 61%. I'm doing on average 750 damage a match, and getting 728 experience per game, which in a tier 6 tank I don't think is half bad. So yeah, really enjoying it, really enjoying it. In fact, I wonder how far we are from any kind of medals. I don't even know whether they've been awarded yet for the Czech ones. Get Skoda T25. So still a little way off, only coming up to 50% ratio. So people are playing this tank really, really well. So you can see 59 games, 61% win rate, average XP for games 712. Only surviving 20%. Nearly a 3/4, 3 and 4 hit rate in terms of hitting the target. 750 damage, receiving almost as much incidentally. So yeah, good tank, really enjoyable. But let me know what you think. Have you got this far? Have you got further? What you think about the T25. My recommendation is that if you like fast moving, fairly nimble tanks with a good gun, you need to get one of these, because it's great fun. And if you can platoon like I was doing with Zimbas earlier, that's also terrific fun with these tanks. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think, and please do like and subscribe. Helps the channel no end. In the meantime, enjoy yourselves, have fun. Weekend's coming. Relax, play some games, don't get too frustrated, and just be careful out there. Cheers, bye.